The Rhine family is bustling tonight, setting up a feast, not only for the invited minor nobles and major merchants to enjoy the Rhine lord's treasure grape wines, but even the servants get to indulge. I'll leave a name. Magical fireworks burst into the sky, eliciting cheers from the crowd. People feast and drink to their heart's content, then dance with heavy bellies to the light music. Today is not Easter, nor is it the Harvest Festival, but the birthday of the Rhine family's third young master. The birth of this third young master has greatly pleased Lord Warren of the Huaren, who specially rushed back from the Alga fortress, 500 kilometers away 2 days ago, to host guests from all directions and accept congratulations from everywhere. Of course, Lord Warren has good reason to be joyful, although the third young master is the illegitimate son of a maid, according to the prophecy of the star astrologer and when speaking sorcerer 10 years ago. It is highly likely that among the younger generation of the Rhine family, a once-in-a-century genius magician could emerge. The third young master's two brothers, KeLuo and Luada, though also talented, are not that once-in-a-century genius, and their physique is only suitable for practicing doji as warriors. Now, all hopes are pinned on this third young master. What's more astonishing is that today is not only the beloved 7th princess of the king's first birthday, but also the 380th anniversary of the birth of the first ancestor of the Rhine family. The third young master just happened to be born today, making Lord Warren uncontrollably joyful. Upon hearing this, King Helsinki, besides sending envoys to congratulate, also issued an exciting decree. He will betroth the beloved 7th princess to the Rhine family's third young master, and also granted a small piece of land as a fief. Thus, besides sharing his treasured wines with everyone, Lord Warren could not think of any other way to express his joy. When the third young master was born, the sky indeed showed an omen. Even though it was daytime, at the moment of the third young master's birth, a meteor streaked across the sky, clearly visible to everyone in the KeLuo territory. After birth, the third young master was also extraordinary. He did not cry or make noise, but looked around with his big eyes rolling, seemingly curious about his surroundings. Unlike ordinary babies who would be tired and sound asleep, Lord Warren, fearing that the third young master might be mute and unable to become a genius magician when he grows up, hurriedly asked the midwife to lightly spank his little buttocks. Hearing his painful cry of Yaya, he was relieved. In addition to the sky's omen, the third young master also had something that made Lord Warren firmly believe he was the once-in-a-century genius. He had black hair and black pupils, which no one else on the entire continent had. Only in legends did the goddess of night possess such black hair. The third young master, with black hair and black eyes, was praised multiple times by priest Sato of the temple during his baptism for his mental strength, which was like an unmined gemstone mine based on the reaction of the holy water to him. The third young master's future was boundless. The third young master is the once-in-a-century genius magician, and no one in the KeLuo territory doubted this, except for the third young master's two brothers. At 5 months, he could call for his mother. At 6 months, he actively asked for food. At 7 months, he could speak complete sentences and recite simple poems. At 8 months, he could stand up and walk without crawling first. At 9 months, he could sing. At 10 months, he could write with a goose feather pen. The people of the KeLuo territory were already accustomed to the third young master's miraculous performances. He was a genius, after all. When people were accustomed to celebrating the emergence of a star of tomorrow in the Rhine family, a nightmare appeared when Rody was 5 years old. On his 5th birthday, Lord Warren invited the country's greatest chief magician, Sage Joanne, to teach Rody magic. Through various tests with the magic crystal ball, Sage Joanne was surprised to find that Rody's body was incompatible with practicing any of the 4 elemental magics of wind, fire, water, and earth. This was not only unexpected for him but also for everyone else. Rody, who carried the name of a genius magician, in the hopes of the entire family, actually had no elemental sensitivity. Faced with this result, people could only disbelieve. Lord Warren nearly vomited blood. Rody's mental strength was already close to that of a high-level magician, but his elemental sensitivity was worse than the weakest magic apprentice. After learning that Rody could not become a holy magic priest, Lord Warren aged 10 years overnight. The once enthusiastic him became silent and reticent. Since then, he never looked at Rody again. Rody's mother, holding Rody, hid in the dark and cried desperately. At 8 years old, Rody didn't cry. He clenched his fist tightly, his lips bitten until they bled, but not a single tear fell. The wheel of fate not only rolls but sometimes crushes people beneath it. Lord Warren's legitimate wife was a vicious woman who wanted to kill Rody outright. The assassin Marcus Shisin tried to kill Rody, but by a twist of fate,